I can hear the ring of steel on steel. Undoubtedly the sound of swords crossing. And so this must be the Arcade School's training hall.
Indeed it is. I have more memories in this building than I could possibly count. Although many of them involve being soundly defeated by my father, or Klaus.
My apologies, my lady. Well, it's pretty apparent he's not your run-of-the-mill butler. You can tell by the way he carries himself. He has a master's poise. And this is Viscount Arcade's mansion.
Wow, so this is where Lara lives.
You'd expect nothing less from a Viscount.
And it seems to be built on a hill overlooking the town, too. It was originally built with the intent that it could function as a stronghold should the need ever arise. Welcome to the home of Viscount Arcade. Allow me to show you around in my father's stead.
Oh, we're getting a tour, huh? Wasn't expecting that. I doubt we'll be residing here. The Arcade Family Manor. Oh, is this where the... Oh. Is this where we're staying? Or... Yeah, looks like it. I thought we'd be staying at like an inn or something.
Wow!
What an incredible view.
It's so beautiful.
It's not often I take in a view this spectacular. Say, is that...
Whoa, a castle! Ah, so that must be Legram's famous landmark. Indeed, that's Lohengrin Castle.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
During the War of the Lions, it served as the Lance Maiden's stronghold.
A saint's castle, towering on the shore of a shimmering lake. Just seeing it there in all its majesty makes me want to set a brush to canvas. It does seem like a scene tailor-made for painting.
I agree, but there will be plenty of time to take in the scenery later. Right now we need to go pick up our list of field study tasks.
Oh, right.
Are you the one who prepared our task for us, Klaus?
Actually, the assigning of your duties here have been entrusted to a professional. A professional of what? Can you elaborate? Head to the Bracer Guild in the town's central plaza. At the master's behest, they have taken on the responsibility of preparing all the tasks for your field studies here. The Bracer Guild?
There's a branch here in Legram? Sweet. Indeed. There's been a small branch of the guild in this town for many years. My family has a good relationship with the guild. They've done much for us and the town over the years. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Not like they asked me to do anything.
What are you babbling on about?
Not that much. Just thinking out loud.
Anyway, looks like we need to pay a visit to the guild.
Yes!
Yeah, I'd like to get through as many of today's tasks as we can.
We'll be taking our leave now, Klaus.
Of course. Please take care, everyone. Legram, home of fog. So I assume, yeah, we're in the Legram Manor. Not Legram Manor. The Arcade Manor. Hello. Aw. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, this place is big. I mean, it's supposed to be a stronghold of sorts, so I guess it makes sense. Let's see, what do we have here? The Arcade School Training Hall. It's a bit of a walk down to the town. What's that? The Legram Chapel. Okay. Well, if I ever need to pray, nowhere to go. Sorry, there was just extra space, so I was just like, is there something here? Let's see. The main town of Legram.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
Such as?
Unfortunately, the meanings of most animist symbols have been lost over time.
There sure are more remnants of animism here than I expected. There's actually a spirit monument, much like this one, on the highway too. One theory is that they exist as signposts to guide the spirits to this land. Because of that, people have regarded them as a means to call forth spirits since the days of antiquity. Huh, fascinating. I can only imagine what it would look like if they were to succeed. Well, it's just a theory. No one really knows what their real purpose is. But they're still pretty important then. And here I was thinking it'd be fun to have Lammy smash him up. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. Such destructive impulses. Yeah, please don't break anything here.
This building is the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild.
There it is. The supporting gauntlet. Wonder what's down here. Oh, a harbor. Oh, and the statue of the Lance Maiden. Hello. So this is the Eisenritter statue. It's pretty impressive up close. It's so cool! Saint Sandlaw and the Eisenritter are the pride of Legram and have been ever since the War of the Lions. When I look at this statue, I'm always reminded of my personal goal. It's been my lifelong aspiration to be as skilled a warrior as my ancestor and the Sandlot were. Wow! I can see the ambition gleaming in her eyes. It's not surprising. Everyone has their heroes after all. Fishing?
You've got a wharf here?
We do. A ferry makes trips between here and the opposite shore.
If you cross the lake, you'd be in the Sutherland province, right?
The Sutherland province. There we go. Fishing. Nothing impressive in terms of the catches. Or maybe that's why the cat followed us. Fish. I'll never understand that cat, though. I can't break these boxes. We're not in a battlefield. Can't break anything. How do you get... Oh, you have to go through the inn. Okay. Legram House 1, Ebel Highway, Station, Legram House 2, and Watto's store? Hello.
Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you're working hard as ever, Saria. Of course. I have a question for you, though. If I might be so bold as to ask, just what is your relationship with these men? They're all my classmates. I knew I could trust in the purity of Lady Laura's heart.
So wait,
What's she implying? You may be better off not knowing, Reen.
Why you?
Oh, we got a recipe. Isn't this the recipe for one of Apricot's specialties? It is indeed. I figured this would be a splendid way of allowing you to enjoy the taste of home even while at Thor's. Try and make it sometime when you find yourself longing for Legram. Thank you, I will.
Ah, I see.
Wow, I didn't think that door led out here.
Nice find.
That it? The fish here really are a lively bunch. I reckon that's due to the blessing of the spirits living in the lake. So, I can't do anything out here, so what's the point? I'm sure it'll become important later. Let's see. In here. Oh, wait. You're not who I want to see.
Hello there, Watto. You've been well, I hope.
Why, of course. We're all doing well here. Though perhaps less so on the business front.
Oh?
It's not really a big issue. It's just that your father rejected the order to raise taxes here. Deliveries coming through on the highway have slowed down a fair bit ever since. It's clear as day that Duke Alberea wasn't too pleased by Lord Arsaid's decision. I see. Please allow me to apologize for my father's actions.
You have no reason to feel responsible, Eustace.
Indeed, deliveries by train have come through just fine, so ultimately, we're not a creek without a paddle, at least. Ooh. New Carnelia reprint.
'Tis a shame Elliot is not here.
Fairy brooch. Prevents CPUs, KO.
Should probably get some of these that like do multiple things.
Oh, shoot. Ooh, and now I'm a little more broke.
Hello there.
Don't have any materials. There we go. Master Quartz, Criminal in Pandora. Not 1,000. 200. There we go. 1,800 Mira. Yes, indeed. Okay. So unfortunately, we'll just have to make do with what we have for now. Okay. Now to the Bracer Guild. Hello. Oh, the guild emblem. I must not have noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. The branches in the capital were closed due to political pressure, but this one still seems to be active.
The Legram branch continues to operate as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out that the capital branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a bracer back when we were in Bereahard for our field study. but I saw no signs of a guild branch there either.
It was closed a year ago. Though, as I understand it, the pressure to close came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so?
Well, bracers are an eyesore to most of those well-to-do types. They don't bow to authority. You can't bribe them with Mira. They're all about protecting civilians. Give them any excuse to lean on the bracers to get them out of the picture, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. Milliam, that's kind of...
You don't mince words, do you? Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this?
Well, it's less us and more Gramps. He went barging into branches in the capital himself and started telling them what they could and couldn't do.
Wow.
That explains the instructor's frosty temperament toward him.
Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts, don't you? Oh.
Now that's a familiar face. I'm pleased to see you again, Toval. Oh, you know each other?
Nah, we just ran into each other once a couple months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? Wait, so you must be a former associate of our instructor, I take it. Pretty much. Bracer Toval. I'm Toval Redonner, a bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, ladies and gents of Class 7. Gotta like him. Oh, where are all the other bracers? Wait a minute. So it wasn't a coincidence that we ran into you in Bereahard. Bingo! Sarah told me you were going to be there. She wanted me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got into a real tight spot. But she insisted I play it casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be.
I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bust Machias out without your help. You may not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah's repaid that debt in full, though, so don't worry about it.
Interesting. I had no idea that you'd already met some of the members of our class. Incidentally, Toval, the guild's standing here in Erebonia certainly seems to have shifted over the past 2 years.
No doubt. Basically every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on them, bastards. Some of us found work in a different field, like Sarah. Others transferred to branches outside the country, like that guy in Crossbell. But we all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume operations in Erebonia again. Until then, we're just trying to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves.
It sounds like a difficult life.
Still, with the guild having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish. The Railway Military Police deals with a lot of the stuff we would have handled before. Your little lady's friend in particular keeps herself pretty busy.
Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she sure is a hard worker. Although with all the time she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Milliam?
I'm not sure you should go around sharing the details of people's private lives without their consent.
Well, I find enough work to keep the lights on here anyway. And this branch has the Viscount's approval, so we can display our sign without getting in trouble. So that's how it is. Well, it's nice to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. Amen. I love the Viscount already.
He seems to find much of himself in the branch's way of life. Self-reliance, pride, a focus on helping others. He's long said that if we were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a bracer himself. Oh my, that seems very...
I hardly think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the bracers.
The Radiant Blade Master himself as a bracer, huh? In terms of strength and standing, he's probably on par with Cassius Bright. I'll bet he'd make S rank right on the spot.
Shout out. Shout out to a good dad. You know Cassius Bright?
I believe he's currently a brigadier general in the Liberalian army, as well as a bearer of the title Divine Blade.
Guess I should expect no less from a member of the intelligence division. Anyway, that's how the Viscount ended up asking me to sort out some of the tasks for your field study. Let me give you those to you now. And inside, let's see. Our State School training bout from Klaus. Wish for Lady Laura and you, her classmates, to engage in a friendly training bout against students of the Arcade School. When you have prepared sufficiently, please make your way to the training hall, which is down the stairs outside the mansion and to the right. Ebel Highway monster. A monster's been spotted roving the Ebel Highway, and he's a big one. Monster, Crocodile. Location, Ebel Highway. I request that Class 7 deal with this threat as soon as they possibly can. And I need someone to replace a lot of orbman lights all along the highway. If you like putting lights into things, you can find me in Watteau's store, Duncan. Study area is defined as a 200 salge radius around Legram. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request.
Oh, so this is how your field studies go.
Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow to pick up our next set of tasks then? Yeah, I've got some more work I could use your help with. We're pretty short-handed here, so we've got a real monster of a backlog building up. I'm counting on you to pave the way to Easy Street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then, let's waste no time getting started.
Looks like one of these requests is from the training hall. It seems to be from Klaus.
Got a monster extermination request too. We'll have to head out onto the highway for that one.
It would be nice if we could cover as many of the townspeople's requests as possible too. This is so cool!
Someone sure is excited. Can't help but notice that Sarah set you up with a curriculum really similar to the work we bracers do. I guess actual bracer work like this stuff I've been throwing at you must come pretty naturally to you at this point. There's some truth in that for sure. By the way, would you mind if I asked you something? Fire away. I know you gave us a hint back at that bar in Bereahard, but there's also the fact that Instructor Sarah showed up with perfect timing right when we needed her. Yep. Was that your doing? Well, you see... So essentially, things worked out for us thanks to his pulling strings behind the scene. I see that bracers live up to their reputation.
Guess it makes sense why they're not too popular with certain folks.
Listen, that was just a one-off, alright? I jumped through some serious hoops to make sure everything worked out, you know?
We've been in his debt all this time without even realizing it. Indeed, I'm glad to know we can count on someone as reliable as him as an ally.
Oh, let me at least tell you where you can find that monster in your mission. It's out on the highway, but a pretty good distance from town. Probably close to 200 salge, if I had to guess. Right at the edge of your field study area. Seems to be a pretty mean one too, so make sure you're all ready before you take that first swing. Ah, an active guild branch. Yay. Oh god, what is with all these are these all requests? Jeez. Please tell me you're not alone in this endeavor. And also, it's like... So some of the people left the guild to find work elsewhere until guilds could be more active. Why not just come over here or something? I don't know. Alright, so we want to stop by the goods store. Talk to you. Welcome everyone. I hope the day is treating you well. If you need any armaments or have any ornament related questions during your stay, just come straight to me.
Thank you, Duncan. Your service is invaluable as always.
It's an honor to hear you say that. That reminds me, I've heard that you guys will be the ones taking on the request I sent into Toval. That's right.
You wanted us to do something with road lamps, right? Could we ask for some further information about how to do that?
Of course. It can take quite a while, though. Are you sure you have the time to do it? Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue.
Just explain what it is you'd like us to do and we'll get to it.
Alright, here's how it'll go. I'm going to presume you all know what a road lamp is at this point. And you probably also know that they require regular maintenance in order to function as they should. That's especially true here in Legram, since moisture from fog causes their circuits to short more frequently. I put in a request to Toval to inspect them not too long ago, actually. To my surprise, he discovered that almost all the lamps close to town are in need of some maintenance work.
I assume you want us to replace them all in one go, then?
That's correct. To be more specific, I'd like you to replace their orbment lights. That does seem like a long, troublesome task, the kind I'd normally pay someone else to do. The road lamps serve as a safety measure for travelers along the highway, though, so this is important.
Sounds about as much fun as picking lint out of my belly button. Oh well, nothing we can do about it. This does seem like something Toval would usually handle himself, though. Isn't that right?
It is. He'd probably laugh at us if a group of promising students weren't able to change a few lights, I'll bet. It really takes me back to our field study in Celtic, though.
That's right. We had to do something like this back then. I suppose every town needs working road lamps.
So you're practically pros already, then? Hardly. I finally managed to block off any memories of our group's first field study.
Aw, no fair, guys. Stop remembering stuff that I wasn't there for.
That's what you get for showing up late to the party. Anyway, I assume the road lamps here also need a code to open their maintenance panels? Not quite. The lamps here in Legram use a key for access instead, which means you'll be needing this.
Well, at least it should make things simpler this way.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't need to remember a code this time. And here are the replacement orbment lights you'll need as well.
That's a lot of lights. A01 to A05, B01 to B09. They're all marked with letters and numbers.
That they are. Each one matches up with the road lamp it should be used for. You use the A01 light and lamp with A01 written on it, and so on. It's not exactly advanced calculus. So, do you need any pointers on how to change them out? No, I remember how to do it from last time, so I think we will be fine.
Well, that seems to be everything we need to know to get started. We'll be on our way then.
Good luck. Alright. Alright. So, which way are we going? Ebel Highway. Huh. Oh, that's the wharf. Okay, well there's really only one exit then. Which is a little surprising. I guess it is like a corner area or something like that. It's a shame we don't have like some kind of like map of the entire kingdom. The empire, rather. Alright, Ebel Highway. It looks like the fog's just as thick out on the highway as it is in town. It does go a long way toward keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't help the visibility.
True, even we locals lose our sense of direction out on the highway sometimes. But ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been nearly as many people traveling this road. We'll need to pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure that we don't become lost.
That would be wise, and don't forget, there's no telling when some beast may try to jump out at us.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Someone is excited. Alright, let me look at something. You're getting close. You're very close. You're getting close. Let's switch. And then... You know what? I don't mind. Here you go, use this. Actually, let's switch. Let's have Laura. There we go. Alright, map of the area. Okay, so those green marks are the orbment lights we need to change out. Got it. Like here. The road lamp appears to have dimmed significantly. On the plate, the letters A01 can be read. Let's exchange. Alright, that's one light exchange. This doesn't seem so bad. I don't suppose so. We just need to repeat this for the other 13 lamps on the highway. The work itself seems simple, at least.
Perhaps we should each take turns doing it then. That sounds fair. It's only right to share the workload. Yay! I call the next one.
You're welcome to it. Just don't break it, please. Ooh, it's a fungus.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Look how close together we are. Oh. Oh, that's right. Emma would be my analyzer. Rose Shroom.
Now's our chance. Here. You're done.
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
Rena and Gaius are super close to rank up in their links.
It feels almost magical.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
Is that it? Alright. E02. Alright. Let's make sure. So there's... Looks like we'll be going on that side, so... But we'll be going through both anyway. Let's get Emma in here for a little bit. Is that a palm?
Now's our chance! Let's smash them!
Go.
A grass palm. Yep.
It's my turn.
There. They're open. Got it. This is it.
Okay.
I never did equip her, did I? Oops. I missed.
Now.
Let's see. Grass palms, a subspecies of palm that smells of fresh flowers, absorb CP and EP.
Go.
I wonder if you're allowed to keep palms as pets.
All right. There.
And like if they would make good pets to begin with.
This is it.
Here I go. Yeah.
Because they seem to be the more docile ones.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
We gotta level up.
I did it.
Good job, Milliam. Okay. Let me see the... Oh, no. Okay, only for 2, but holy cow. I did not even pay attention to that. Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay, took a little bit, but, am I happy with it? Not quite, but... Oh yeah, I can get rid of these now. Let's give you... You already have an attack. He already has impede stuff on him. Why not? And for this one... Frost Edge. Alright, let's keep moving. Next one up. Exchange. I kind of wish they would comment on it. Like, at least everyone's first one. A04. Done. There's a monster over there. Let's go kill it.
Ooh, that one looks tough. This one looks dangerous.
Oh, it's these things.
My turn.
They're from Crossbow. I ain't too worried about them.
Get him.
Buster Arm. Eh.
Go.
I thought it would hurt more. I'm disappointed.
Second.
Gale.
Gale.
Now's our chance.
Here. It's my turn.
Let's hit up some turbulence.
Whirlwind. To me.
Okay.
And then let's have this one analyzed.
Just activate. Now.
Let's see, the Gordy Schnar. A large monkey monster that lives deep in the forest. Its powerful arms are capable of dealing devastating blows. I, for one, am quite underwhelmed.
You're mine. Go.
Alright, how many more are left? Just you two? Ah, they're both, stunned, so...
Go. Gaius. Got it. There.
Ooh, almost. Punch him!
Leave it to me. Now. The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a
Ooh,
breeze.
Istral leveled up. Let's see. I have the arch string.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Pilfering. Burn. Oh, burn. You just hit someone with an impressive diss. They can't believe how much they were insulted. The red lamp. A06, let's exchange it. Okay, let's go down this other way.
We have the
No
advantage.
palm. Oh, hey, new enemy. The Coco Panda. You came to the wrong neighborhood. Can I hit all of them? Nope. Oh well. Get him, guys.
Here. It's my turn.
Hit him hard.
There. They're open.
Yeah.
Healize the panda. It's been stunned.
Here I go. There. Now. I'll help.
There we go.
Yeah.
Analysis complete. An intelligent bipedal monster beats humans who pass by with a stick made from a tree branch.
It's my turn.
Why can't I be so malicious? Why can't we be friends?
Go.
I missed. Ow.
My turn.
I missed again.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Here I go.
It's my turn. They're open.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And the finishing touch.
We should be safe now.
Oh, another Master Quartz leveled up. Aegis. Begin a battle with immunity reflect. Got an adamantine shield. Immunity reflect when HP is low. Once per fight when below 20% HP. Ooh. I did enjoy Aegis in the crossbow games. No treasure chest down here? Huh. That's a surprise. Oh well. We've got a few more road lamps to change, and we got a monster to kill. Alright, I believe, yep, that's all the road lamps here. So let's get going. Alright. Several going along that way. They definitely have a path they want you to take. That's the road less traveled? No? And done with that one.
Oh, the tree comes through here.
Yep.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
B02, done. That seems to be all that's necessary. Well done, Laura. That makes 7 lamps done, I think. We're finally halfway done. 7 down, 7 to go. Yeah, let's get those last 7 done. And we're gonna comment on their experiences. B03 done. A box. None in the box. Great. Further up ahead, here we go. Should be B04. I don't know if that's going to really help the fog or anything. You sure did, Reen. You saved me some EP and having to heal you. Okay. I guess it just happens so infrequently that it's like, you know, guys, is so close. Let's see. Wow. He's only link level 1 with Crow. I gotta fix that. She's link level 1 with a good chunk of people. Crow, Crow, Crow. Him and Gaius are also really close to link level up. Sun up here. You can barely see a damn thing.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
New enemies. The Greedy Reaper. Kind of cut them down.
Here I go.
Smash it.
No more chance. I'll help.
Uh-oh.
Down you go.
Well, there goes that.
We won, Emma. We won. Well done.
Look how bouncy she is. Oh, me and guys, Link leveled up.
Just getting started.
Making progress.
Hooray. Alright, see a uses in on this. Still can't see. Chest! Some ground bait. Okay. I see that monster chest. I was just making sure there's nothing else here.
You're in my way.
Oh, hello.
Very
Oh,
well.
plenty of opportunity. A gold cider. A lot smaller than the one we faced off in Nord.
Now.
Here I go. There.
Punch it.
My turn.
Yeah.
Analyzing. Oh,
Now.
how dare you. A monster covered in golden armor like shell. Its immense weight gives it gives its charge attacks incredible power.
Very well.
I blinded it.
Here I go. There.
It missed.
Too slow.
So its power will just have to be assumed. My CP! How dare you. Alright, I've not analyzed the Greedy Reaper, so let's go ahead and do that.
Turn. Now.
Go, Reen. Should've did the rush, but I didn't.
Now.
Alright, and with that... A worm monster that lurks underground. Its body is covered in tough armor, and it drains HP from its prey. Yes, but none of that matters to me. Oh, that was not thoroughly thought out. Oh well.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Get him, Reen.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Buster Arm! I mean, yes, it did gain, but...
Now.
Rush!
Leave it to me.
There we go.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
You're not half bad yourself.
Alright, what is our reward? Abyss Shadow. Very well. Let's see, there's one right in front of us. There we go. All done. There's another shroom. Alright, didn't miss anything. That's good. So far, so good. Everything's going well. There's one of those gold ciders. I'm on a hunt.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Huh. Strong monster means nothing to me. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 more. There seems to be our quest monster. But yeah, that thing didn't put up much of a threat. Exchange. Alright, so that's what it looks like. It can wait its turn. And now it dies. There's a save.
That must be the monster we were sent out here to defeat.
It looks like it matches the description, but it's hard to tell with all the mist.
Oh, it looks really strong. But we got Lemmy on our side, so this should be a piece of cake.
I wouldn't be so sure. Visibility is quite poor here. We can't take anything for granted.
I agree. We should be thoroughly prepared before we engage it.
Right. Alright. Let's go kill it.
This might actually be a challenge.
So there are two of them, huh? Alright, first of all, La Crest.
Here goes.
Nice and slow.
That's for you.
Here we go. Just in case. Arc Slash.
Very well.
And Rapid Thrust.
It's my turn.
Oops. Oh well, analyze. Oof. Okay. Alright, don't take them that lightly. Crocodark. An amphibian monster that lives near water. His appetite is ferocious and its jaws is strong enough to pierce steel. Weak to water. Alright. Frost Edge.
Yes, sir.
Hydro Cannon. Useless.
That's for you. It's my turn.
Alright, is that thing close enough that I could attack?
Arcus, activate.
Here's hoping not.
Now.
Leave him alone.
My turn.
Alright, good. Now that you're together. Come on. Ow.
Here I go.
It attacked me. It bit me. Alright. Riot Beam. Strength down. Also, I put you to sleep.
My turn.
Arc Slash. Here we go, use this.
Okay.
Alright, now heal Reen. Use this.
Now.
Thanks. Go.
Arc Slash. Only one got delayed.
Yes, sir.
I literally can't do anything for uses here.
Here goes.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's heal up uses.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Get him.
Punch.
My turn.
Alright, good. Serene Blessing won't help.
Arcus, activate.
Giant Breaker. Oh shoot, I missed that timing. Not thinking hard enough on that. Oops.
Here we go.
Well, one got confused, so there's that, I guess. Arc Slash. There we go. Uses, you with me? Uses was pretty much out this whole fight.
A matter of course.
I'm awesome. Making progress.
I've only just.
Nice.
Practically everyone leveled up there.
Well, that takes care of that.
Huh, not bad for your first monster extermination. Huh, I guess we shouldn't have expected any less. The tough part was actually getting to the monster this time, though.
True, the mist doesn't make for the smoothest of navigation. If the air were a bit clearer today, we might have been able to explore a few other routes through the area. But for now, we'd be wise to return to Legram and give our report.
Yeah, let's head back to town.